Hey, what's up guys, Matthew here with Crypto Kingdom, and today we're taking a look at hybrid e-commerce as a goal. It's from the company Galaxy eSolutions. It's an ecosystem on blockchain in a multi-billion pre-owned and refurbished market. So what their main goal is to go ahead and take your old electronics, clean them up, and basically resell them and refurbish them and go ahead and make a profit for you. It's kind of like an eco-friendly type of version of this website and this ICO. Anyways guys, the ICO does begin on February 28th to the 31st of March, and it does begin in about 2 days from now. They already raised to 1,264 Ethereum raised, and they're trying to raise a goal of 20,000 Ethereum, which really isn't that much compared to all these other companies. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about pricing and incentives. It says it says token prices is 1 Ethereum is 10,000 GES tokens, and the minimum you guys can actually donate is about 0.1 Ethereum. The maximum supply is 30 million unsold tokens burned, and market buyback is 20% quarterly profits are used to quarterly buyback 50% burned, and token value protection GCS is to buy in stages as long as the market falls below the listed price. Token usage. Tokens can be used in the ecosystem for services and products. 5% of the purchases will be credited monthly in GCS tokens. Let's go ahead and look at the token boost or token incentives they are offering at the moment. It says for every 0.1 Ethereum to 49, they're giving you 20% bonus, and then obviously 2,500 Ethereum and above, you get 50% bonus, which obviously is a lot if you guys think about it. And this ICO actually isn't for anybody in the US or anybody in Hong Kong, any citizens of those areas. Obviously, that is a bummer if you guys do live in that area, but obviously there's some regulations that can't allow you to do that. But one more thing before we start talking a little bit more is go ahead and check out their white papers, especially if you guys have any questions of your own. 9 out of 10 times your questions will be answered on there, so make sure you guys check that out. Obviously, if you guys can't get your question answered on there, go ahead and shoot them an email, message them, or join them on Telegram, stuff like that. So what they've been on ICO rating. They've got a 7 out of 10 stars out of Fox ICO and a 4.2 out of 5 stars on ICO rated. They've been on CoinSpeaker's ICO Hot List, ICO Bench, Wiser ICO Top ICO List, and here's a look at their partners. And obviously they've been on Yahoo Finance, International Business Times, but obviously the one that stands out is Yahoo Finance. You guys can go ahead and click on all those yourselves to check those out. Here's a little bit of news and some stuff they do have on their website. Obviously they talk about some stuff where their ICO began, the journey of the fund, the journey, obviously their journey. These are just different news articles and press releases, and here's some more information. They do have upcoming events and upcoming information you guys might want to be interested in. So it says token economy and usage and their usage fund. So let's go ahead and take a look at token economy. It says main ICO availability is 85%, pre-sold tokens are 3.5, Galaxy eSolutions about 9.5, and Bounty programs 1.5. Now their fund usage, obviously this is how they distribute their tokens, is 35% is inventory, working capital is 15, system and blockchain development is 20, overseas fulfillment center is 10%, system and site development is 5, and then social media and branding is 5% as well, and app development is 2, and corporation development is 1.5, and obviously talent acquisition and stuff like that is obviously another one. Here's a little bit of a video, and they go ahead and just do like a summary for you guys. I recommend you guys obviously check that out. Check out everything. But yeah, it says Galaxy eSolutions Limited is a global e-commerce ecosystem with fast growth and real traction, nearing $20 million US sales within the first year of operations, which obviously is amazing. $20 million in a year is really good for a company. Its vision is to fully integrate blockchain and evolve into hybrid ecosystems with a marketplace platform, so as it resolves the several pain points in the multi-billion pre-owned and refurbished electronics industry. You guys can go ahead and click that link right there for more information. And yeah, so just scrolling down a bit, you guys can go ahead and take a look at their team. From their co-founders and CEOs to chief officers and stuff like that. They all have LinkedIn pages you guys can go ahead and click on and check out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and scroll past, obviously, blockchain developers, financial investments, and obviously professional compliance teams and, business advisors and all that stuff. One thing you guys might really be interested in is their roadmap, where they've started from and where they plan on being in the near future. So they did begin in about 2016. They reached 50 orders a day in 2017 of January. And obviously in March of 2017, they reached $1 million US sales a month. And then May is $1.5 million sales a month, which is obviously like a month after they got another $500,000, which is really good. And let's skip forward a little bit, obviously, to 2018 of January. They start selling refurbished Samsung phones partnered with Origin. And then February, which is this month of 2018, 2 Google advisors joined, whitelist opens, and then some more stuff right there. In March of 2018, Mobile Freak Phase 1 launches. April of 2018, some major exchanges they plan on being on are there right there for you guys to go ahead and check out. And then scrolling forward just a little bit more, of June of 2019, they plan on doing Mobile Freak Stage 2 of B2B Live. So obviously they have a lot of plans coming up in the near future, taking themselves into 2019.
We're Galaxy eSolutions, and we have an exciting opportunity for you. Our business is simple. We are creating a global marketplace for refurbished, pre-owned smartphones and other consumer electronics. We source, we refurbish, and we distribute. The entire process is controlled by us. Our customers buy online. By 2020, the market for refurbished smartphones alone will be worth $30 billion.
Millions of phones are traded in or replaced every year. 40% of the time, they get sent to Hong Kong and put into auction where we buy them. We then send them across the border to Shenzhen, China for refurbishment in our licensed factory and return them to our warehouse in Hong Kong for packaging and worldwide distribution. Our customers shop online at one of our 30 online shops, and within a few days a shiny, almost new product arrives.
Most of the products we sell are 1 to 2 years old and often are refurbished to such a high standard that you can't tell they are pre-owned. We're officially authorized to refurbish premium consumer electronics from brands such as Apple, Samsung, and DJI. We are the only company authorized to refurbish such brands in China.
Our customer base is global. Put simply, it's all adults that would be happy with a reliable, refurbished, pre-owned phone. That's a lot of people. The growth rate of the used smartphone market is forecast to be 4 to 5 times higher than the overall smartphone market until 2020. Our plan is simple. We have already achieved monthly break-even point. We will reach $20 million in sales for 2017. We want to become the market leader within 5 years, with sales of over $1 billion.
We founded GES when we spotted the growing demand for refurbished consumer electronics. So we tested the market, and within a few months we had already sold several thousand refurbished smartphones. That's with very limited effort. By enhancing our sales strategies, we can enter new countries and secure significant market share. We will widen our product range and hire great talent to join our very dynamic e-commerce team to bring this vision to reality.
So how can you get involved? We are holding an initial coin offering, and this ICO will give backers the opportunity to buy GES tokens. Please support us.
How to buy GES tokens in our ICO in a few simple and easy steps using the 2 most popular wallets out there that supports ERC20 standard. The first one will be my Eva wallet. When you're in a website, make sure that you check the URL, and the website that you are in is the official website of ours. And to make sure, because we only publish the most accurate and information, including the smart contract address, on our official website only, to avoid scammers. Okay, so here on the website, on the home page, you can find the smart contract address. Here is an Ethereum address, so that you can copy, and then you can also find the details down there. You can click Buy GES tokens now and go to the landing page. There are also another place that you can find the contract address, so you can copy it from here as well. Alright, so okay, first of all, let's get it started on my Eva wallet. Here to make, please be careful, my Eva wallet, you type in the correct URL as well, because there are so many scamming sites out there. Here, when you're in the my Eva wallet, click Send Eva and Tokens. If you have may have already seen my videos before teaching you on like setting up the wallets and already loaded up your wallets with Evas, you can just simply log in here clicking the send ethers and tokens, log in whichever method that you chose before. And today I'm going to show you this key store file login, and then I select the key store file. I log in and I type in the password. I unlock it. There you go. So here you need to fill in the smart contract address, the amount you're going to contribute in the EVA, and the gas limit that you're going to change afterwards. Okay, so you go back to the website, the official website, and then you copy the smart contract address and go back to the MyEther wallet. You paste the address here, and then you type the amount to send. This is a demo transaction, so I'm gonna use like the type in the minimum contribution. Okay, I set the gas limit to 100,000, so that it is safe. Although it suggests you to use like 69,000 something. Just type the 100,000 to be safe. Okay, to make sure that you type in the correct address, just double check. Here, yes, correct, and I copy this one again, and to double check, correct. So I now generate the transaction, clicking generate transaction, and review the codes if you understand those codes, but it's fine if you don't. Just send transactions. Here you can review the transaction before you send out. Oh, by the way, I set the gas price. Let me just show you. You can set the gas price here. Like we recommend anything 20 plus. We set 25 so it's safe. And then you click send transactions. Make sure the address is correct. And then you see this one is the gas limit 100,000. 25 Gwei is the gas price, and this is the estimation. And then if you're sure, just click yes, I'm sure, and make the transaction. Here you go. You have just sent out 0.1 EVA to the smart contract. You can also click here to verify transactions, and then it brings you to EvaScan.io that you can just monitor if the transaction is successful or not. It takes a while, like depending on your gas price you entered. It's going to take approximately 43 seconds, I mean.